The Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Raleigh, North Carolina. Imangi Studios is looking for a talented individual to fill multiple open game artist positions. Environment: Character, 3D Generalist.
DCONCEPT.
This position will be responsible for developing visual assets for the temporary brand. Depending on your specialization, you will sell conceptualize and create environments, characters, concepts, animations, and RVFX for Imangi Studios. Mobile games. The ideal candidate will have a strong portfolio and experience in the mobile game space. Duties. Qualifications. Interested? Apply now. Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Looking for a new job? Get started here. Are you a recruiter looking for talent? Post jobs here. In the wake of the blister between online platform provider Improbable and engine maker Unity, another party has entered the fray. Epic Games, purveyor of Unreal Engine and the biggest competitor to Unity, said Thursday night that it has partnered with Improbable to establish a $25 million fund to assist developers who are left in limbo by the new engine and service incompatibilities that were introduced today. In essence, that means Epic is offering to help pay for game developers to move away from its competitor Unity, a calculated move that seeks to capitalize on Unity's public relations and derivations blunder. Epic said the fund is to help developers transition to more open engines, services, and ecosystems. This funding will come from a variety of sources including Unreal Dev grants, Improbable developer assistance funds, and Epic Games Store funding. Thursday morning, Improbable stated that Unity-based projects that use its multiplayer online platform Spatalos work in breach of Unity's freshly updated licensing terms. Unity has clarified to us that this change effectively makes it a breach of terms to operate or create Spatalos games using Unity, including in development and production games, Improbable said today. Hours after Improbable's statement, Unity responded by saying Improbable's statement was misleading, stating that even though Unity is terminating its relationship with Improbable and Spatalos, game developers who are currently developing Spatalos games with Unity would not be affected. Projects that are currently in production or live using Spatalos are not affected by any actions we have taken with Improbable, Unity said. Do you sell your work? Should you? It's a deceptively simple question, one that will be unpacked and examined by a pair of veteran game makers at the 2019 Game Developers Conference at this March. In a special independent game summit talk, game maker Shock Gage, Pocket Rampool, Riddling Bad Chess, and Bennett Foddy, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, will be presenting. Appropriately enough, Put Your Name on Your Game, a talk by Bennett Foddy and Zach Gage. Their premise is simple. Unlike actors, musicians, intellectuals, painters, poets, writers, directors, and producers, game designers often publish behind the anonymity of a company, even when working alone. Why do they do this? Where did this norm come from? Who benefits from this situation? And why should it be changed? This is a good talk towards it, especially if you are lucky enough to have control over how you are credited in the work you produce. Expect to learn a bit about the history of crediting in artistic work, and what sort of benefits, in terms of visibility, sales, and connection with your community, you might reap from being willing to put your name out there. Further details on this intriguing talk and many more are available now on THEGTC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GD 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22 at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GD, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more. For more details on TGDC 2019, visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Israel-based mobile developer Playtika has acquired Austrian capital card game studio Supertreat. An undisclosed fee. The deal will let Playtika gain the rights to the Solitaire Grand Harvest, which the company's chief marketing officer, Nir Kolchak, claims is one of the highest grossing solitaire games on the market. This is not the first time Playtika has splashed the cash in recent months. Back in December, the studio purchased Jones Journey developer Lugan for a reported $100 million, and the developer hopes its spending spree will allow it further expand into the casual games market. Solitaire is one of the most evergreen single-player games on the very competitive category, but Supertreat cracked it and succeeded in creating one of the highest grossing solitaire games within just a year of its launch. Commented Kolchak, "We are confident that by leveraging our live-ups, game economy, and performance marketing expertise, we will make Solitaire Grand Harvest the #1 solitaire game in the market." Bethesda Softworks has resolved a lawsuit it brought against Behavior Interactive and Warner Brothers last June for copyright infringement, breach of contract and unfair competition. Bethesda released a statement earlier today, claiming it had reached an agreement with Behavior, although no further information was given. Bethesda Softworks and Behavior Interactive jointly announced today that the parties have amicably resolved the lawsuit Bethesda brought against Behavior and others related to Fallout Shelter and Westworld mobile games. The statement reads, "This comes after Bethesda accused Warner Brothers and Behavior back in June 20th, for copyright infringement, misappropriation of trade secrets, deceptive business practices, and unfair competition with the release of a Westworld mobile game." Bethesda took legal action after pointing out similarities to Fallout Shelter, accusing the former of copying the same or highly similar game design, art style, animations, features, and other gameplay elements as Fallout Shelter. Warner Brothers and Behavior followed up with a statement shortly after the complaint was filed, saying that the accusations made against them were baseless. Gamasutra has reached out to Bethesda for any additional comments, and this piece will be updated should one be received. Cosmic Top Secret is an unusual game, about as close to non-fiction as video games get. Games like the Cold War board game Twilight Struggle may seek to simulate historical events, but Cosmic Top Secret, in an abstract and whimsical way, is autobiographical. Produced by Copenhagen-based film and game studio Classic Film, Cosmic Top Secret tracks the experience of game director Chai Lear as she discovers her parents' role in the national security of her country of Denmark. Layer's background in game development goes back to the 1990s as an animator, and established her own company, Cosmic Top's critical producer Those Eyes, in 1998. Here's Larry in her own words on the topics of storytelling in games, personal journeys, and game design. Cosmic Top Secret is produced by Classy Film and co-produced by Those Eyes. Hence it's probably more like a joint venture taking advantage of our different backgrounds and mutual interest in telling EU stories, if possible as video games. We met at the conference Nordic Game 7 years ago, when we were both scouting for business partners and possibilities in the cross-media area. Games are by many still considered to be a waste of time, and that's what we are humbly aiming to change with Cosmic Top Secret, by working with serious matters that are usually dealt with in film.